Hey guys, this is Bonfrey from L World and also Ephesus. I've been focusing on Ephesus for the last few months just to rebuild anew and to just do a new city with stripped down, great buildings. Definitely not building the Trinity, but also sort of playing the game, if you will, of buying diamonds, spending money when I get the 200% bonus offers. And since October, I've been going that route, and the creep has been phenomenal. But what I wanted to do was actually do a side by side comparison of playing a golden ticket for the wildlife event on browser versus on app. And in my case, that would be Apple, a tablet. So the iPad. So playing on iOS iPad. So in that case, iPad is pretty quick. I think I can actually get one whole additional board on my iPad when playing a golden ticket versus the browser, based on the user interface. And the machines I use for my PC side on the browser are very powerful. They have gaming cards, things like that, which actually don't make a lot of difference when technically you're on a browser. But they're still pretty snappy, right? So they have plenty of RAM, 32 gigs of RAM, and so forth and so on. So there's really no way to speed up. There's no latency introduced by my rig playing a board on my browser versus on the iOS. So I'm going to go ahead and start now in terms of the video to activate a golden ticket. We're almost at the end of the event, so I'm going to activate a golden ticket and see how I do. It's a little bit random. How much I get out of it just based on what I'm doing and how fast my mouse movements are. But I feel like for the way I play, which I will show you, you will see this play out, whether my assertion is true. And if it is, this video will see the light of day. If it's not, if it's just a mishap or something I thought I noticed that it was faster than the iPad and it's not, I'm not going to obviously make any content about it, because then there's nothing to talk about. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to activate a golden ticket. I have a few left. So the idea of the golden tickets obviously is to move as fast as you can. I feel like there's quite a lag when I'm running these boards, especially with where you get a reward based on multiple fragment tiles, right? Whether you have one star or multiple stars, things like that. And obviously the idea here when you're working on a golden ticket, I'm clicking multiple times, right? And I'm waiting for this to come up, and then I just have to get right on it. There's an accuracy thing there. And I think there's also something to maybe when you're playing, at least on the browser side, to not go for points, which is where you're getting multiple tiles, just so you move things down really quickly. But at the same time, it just seems a little bit laggy compared to the app, right? So I'm going to end the level, start again. Okay, so that's the first one, right? So now I'm in my second session on the gold ticket. I'm just, pretty much clicking. I am clicking as fast. I'm just clicking, and then it's just waiting, right? There's this lag, delay, click. Okay, click, yes. And I just feel like the browser is really laggy. I don't really know. And so my curiosity is if Inno is aware of how they build their stuff based on the browser just being possibly a slower UI, then, I mean, I'm just clicking like crazy, just trying to bring these down. And I'm not even really going for, anything spectacular, right? I'm just trying to get it done. So that's the second one. So now I just started my third, again, on browser. I'll try to bring these down. I mean, obviously, paws are good, and I would like to get as many of this prize as I can. Whatever it is at this point, I'm just going for broke because we're almost at the end of the event. I've been saving my golden tickets, probably for not anything really great, other than leaning into the leagues, right? At the very end. So I'm definitely working on that because there's like a day and a half left in the game at this point. But again, I feel like these star bricks really, like with the whoosh, and all the animations, it just isn't really great. And the best advice I've gotten probably on playing with the gold bricks is don't overthink it. Just keep dropping stuff and just there, I got a goal, like just or got the day of the special. Just go with what you can do as fast as you can, right? So I'm trying to do right to the basic idea. Okay, that was, now I'm starting my fourth. That was third. All right, so this is 4. And just doing the same thing here all over again, where I can find stuff to click. Yeah, got it. Oh, great. Not really excited about 10 AI data. I mean, whatever. And this is just a hodgepodge of terribleness. All right, so I'm just going to launch something here just to keep things moving down in the right direction. All right, so I did that. That didn't take much time. That was way less time than it took to be like, hey, you won 10 goods from your age. Wonderful. And we're going to make this big deal. There it is. Wow, big 10 force points. That was so spectacular. Just a big old wee, with like, stars and stuff. So this is what concerns me, right? I'm on my fourth, and I'm moving fast, right? Like I'm really, really trying. Like I'm getting. Oh man, this is close. So oh, shit. See, that's tempting. Like, you hit that, and then, but see, if I hit any more of those, it's gonna slow me down too much, and I'm not gonna hit the. Okay, so I did hit it. So 20 seconds left. I'm not even gonna pick one that has stars. Okay, so now I'm starting my fifth. Getting 5 in is my goal, right? Like I don't. Maybe there's some players out there that can do 6. I mean, I'm just, multiple clicking as fast as I can. But again, I still feel like the browser just lags more than iOS. So what I'm going to do is, as I finish this, and then this gold key is definitely smoked at this point, so I can't do anything else. So I'm just going to finish this out. And then I'm going to do a gold key on the app and kind of see what happens, because the outcome might be the same. I mean, I entered a 5th level, which I will tell you, I've had many, many instances on my laptop, which, okay, is a bit slower, but it's still a gaming laptop. I mean, I have a Lenovo Legion with, with 32 gigs of RAM, and, it's pretty buffed. And it seems like I hit 4-ish of the levels in the golden key versus 5. But it's kind of like every other one, right? Okay, so that was it. So I got 5. All right, so I'm going to continue the video in a minute, but I'm going to have to record it on my iPad. So I'm going to stop this and then show you the iPad side. Okay, guys, I'm playing on my iPad. I'm going to activate the golden ticket. And I'm going to try to get 6 sessions out of this instead of 5, which is the fastest I've been able to do on my PC. Has been 5. And just like no matter what, sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 5. I'm just hammering on options here. I'm not really going for big score points. I'm just trying to bring things down and do the best I can with what I got. And sometimes it goes faster, obviously, to just pop the the non starred bubbles. But again, it's kind of a similar track between the randomness of the PC or the app. Okay, so that's one. Hitting it again, playing on the iPad here, and just going as fast as I can. So I've started two, just hitting whatever sort of pops out to me, just tapping like crazy. Again, I'm on two right now. We'll see what happens when I move to three. Yeah, that wasn't a very good decision, but again, I'm just trying to move quick and just get things moving as fast as I can. And I'm picking up some gold, so that wasn't good either. But that's fine. Again, a lot of things drop down. That's okay. Just going really fast, carelessness. Okay, so that's two. And there we go. All right, so a little bit of delay there. Let's go. Three. So I'm starting three. Hit some stars here. Why not? They're low-hanging fruit. Not really concerned about what I'm winning right now. I'm just trying to get it done. So this is starting my third. Those guys aren't going anywhere very time soon. So that's that. Just spamming my screen with my pointer here. And I don't really have any special potions or anything right now, which kind of sucks because I would really like to bring these guys down. I find you can still use potions and pull some of these down, but so once again I'm on three. So two. Oh shit! I'm gonna try to buy one just in case I can pull this off. I'm probably gonna regret it, but I got to get those paws because this is the end of the game for me. Like it's pretty much there. So did that. I'm on three. I'm wasting time. All right, so I got some paws. All right, so there we go. And I don't know if I can get to six based on what I just did. I have been able to do it. I might be able to save some time with some fast pops. Like this is one you can tell pretty quick, like whether just based on the screen, like if there's going to be maybe like a ton of paws or not. This one's I'm not sure yet. It kind of felt at first like it was just going to be a tease and not really produce that many paws, but it's actually not too bad. But I'm a little worried about how many stars I'm getting here because I don't want that many. So. All right, so this was the start of okay, start of three, so this is still hammering, or was it four? I think I'm losing track. This might have been four. I think I'm losing track of what I was doing. There's so many pops. All right, and so I'm gonna call this no, this is gonna be four. This is four. Yeah, this is going to be rough. So if I finish this off, but see, it's like I can kind of choose I can just go faster on this. I don't know. I'm going to have to look back because I think first I called this 4, 5, and then 4. So I'm not sure where I ended up actually. So because I'm just playing like crazy. And my ADD is so bad, like I can't remember what I did 20 seconds ago. So that's a bit of a problem, but just trying to see what moves here. All right, so then I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to have to review this and see where I ended up because this is definitely going to be my last round. And, I stopped for a while there and got some stuff, which may have cost me a level. I'm not totally sure. But this just feels way faster to me than the PC interface, on the browser. I don't know if I'm right, but it just seems snappier. I mean, I know for sure that the norm for me is 4 on the browser, and the norm on the app is 5. I did run into that, getting greedy a little bit with buying the extra buff there. This sucks because I'm kind of nearing the end, and man, I need 3 paws. This really sucks. But I've got another gold. So anyway, I'm at the end of this one, but yeah, I'm gonna count that up and see how I did. Might have been a head-to-head, but I did waste some time buying the buff. So I'll review this and see if I want to air it or not, and we'll go from there. I'm just going to tack this on to the end of this video that I'm working on. So I just flipped my Blue Galaxy, so I still have 4 opportunities left to double at my current level. But on the last event, I did pick up the Crystal Cascade. I'm in AF right now, which is my least favorite era ever because the fighting units are total dog shit trash. But at the same time, there's ways around that. But, my guild happens to need AF goods. So in the case of the Crystal Cascade, which was a non-pay item, if you played the game every day, did the calendar over the holiday event, you get this thing that adds 1,200 goods to your guild treasury, plus lots of other goodies. 240 previous age goods, 120 current age goods, another 120 when it's motivated, etc. So FPs, and the big gonzo is 20 Yuki tower selection kits. So I keep building Yuki towers because of this thing, right? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Yuki towers. Another one that's like right here that I can't point to right now because I'm on my iPad. But another one that's almost going to be built up to level 10. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. This building is the biggest game hack since last year with the eco hubs, right? Which I was not in Ephesus to get the eco hubs at that time, and the related buildings to create more eco hubs, which is like the express subway or whatever. But I have that in L, but I started here in October. So the Crystal Cascade was way underrated. I almost missed it myself. Just totally bananas. So it just goes to show you that if you didn't get this building, pay attention to events, because it just seems like undermarkets, undersells some of the benefits of these buildings. Like, you really have to be paying attention, right? So right now I'm just using my Blue Galaxy level to just repeatedly collect on my Crystal Cascade. That way I can get multiple Yucatoma Tower buffs, tons of goods for my guild, 2,400 if it double hits, etc. So what I'm doing there is I'm hitting it with a self-aid kit. That's good. And then I'm hitting it with a finished finished special production, which is just a single one. I have 57. I generate about 3 of these a day, just based on all this other garbage I got playing, creep spend diamonds money back in the Halloween event, and finished that. So now I'm motivated and finished, so I'm going to hit it. And then I did not get doubled on that, but sometimes I do. I'm going to drop that on my level 130 arc, and I'm going to just do it all over again. Finish FSP, use it, yes, and then self-aid, and then so it doubles, not every other time, but yeah, they're doubled. So that gave me 40 finish Yucatomos. So just in this one BG session, I think my BG at its current level gives me like 8 opportunities at some percentage. I've ended up getting 2 full kits from this collection, which is great. I mean, that's ridiculous in one session, right? I still have 2 left, so I'll do that. Let's see, where's my BG at? Everybody's wondering that. So I'm at level 31. Nothing special, right? nothing compared to what I'm used to. So I get 47% times 9. I mean, this is ridiculously low for a BG. I'm embarrassed to even talk about it. But, I do what I can with what I got because I'm in this new world. And what am I, a few months in? So, that's cool. Whatever. Finished special. So I'm going to do that and wrap this up because there's nothing in my city nearly as valuable at just repeatedly hitting as this building. All right, I'm down to my last possible 2x, and then do aid, and then do that. I can go so much faster on the app on my Mac, not my Mac, my iPad. All right, so that was it. I didn't get any other. So I got about half of my collections were doubled. I did several before I hit record. But that's pretty cool because if I go here and I hit Yuki, I've got on fragments 377 and 150. So I'm going to build 2 fragments. I just collected. This is like stuff I'm collecting, so that's fine. And yeah, so I got more finished special productions. That's cool. Let's see, back to this. Oh yeah, 2. So I got 2 of those, 2 upgrades. So I can hit this. I think it's, where is it? It's, that one's already leveled. Right, here you are. This one. So I'm at 3. And then I hit 4. Like, this is just crazy. This thing is just going to keep popping out these Yucatamo towers. Now, I don't have golds and silvers forever. I can do 4 more, which is insane because of what I did over the holiday event. Again, I'm spend. So I just wanted to see how far I could get before my diamonds depleted. I'm down to 22,000 diamonds. I started at 60,000 in October. So about 300 cash value USD based on the 200x offer that's very rare and very occasional for me because I actually spend diamonds. So it doesn't offer it to me that often. So I have a feeling this diamond spin run is coming to an end. And then I'll just be like a regular player like I've been normally. But if a 200% comes up, I'm going to spend on it. That's my rule. So, 200% diamond ratchet comes up, take my money. Otherwise, don't take my money. I'm not spending it. So, anyway, yeah, it's converted my city very fast into, 5,000 plus FP a day. About 5,000 guild goods per day being put into my guild, along with all this other crazy stuff. So, yeah, anyway, the proof is in the pudding. If you want to spend on this game, you can ratchet yourself up to elite in, 3 or 4 months flat. So there you go. All right. See you at the next one.